isn't it? So that is also a unique ensemble, the work of the Russian blacksmiths, and gilded, of course, as you understand, so you can take pictures of it as well. You know, originally, the whole palace was gilded. I mean, not the whole surface of the walls, but it was blue and white, leisure blue and white from the beginning, but the moldings on the facade that are just, today, you see yellow? Yellow paint to imitate gold, but originally it was real gold. It was real gilding, and on the roof there were also statues. Statues also were gilded. So on some of these, the palace glistened so much that
Calinka, Linka Maya, Calinka, Calinka. Ole! So we're going into the Caroline Palace Museum. Line dancing here?
We're doing a little line dancing.
You know what? A little exercise.
Stomach muscles there.
All right. They were okay. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Okay, Fulke has her bunny shoes on. She's doing the dance. There goes Bill, getting his booties on. Just like the farm, Bill. Got to put your boots on. This was the security thing we came through. Gates, got my hat, purple group, yellow group. Let's go. Here we go. We all got our booties on. Here comes the cattle drive.
Were chosen for the construction of this cathedral were the wedding gift from Peter the Great to his second wife, Catherine. But she didn't have a big mansion here. She had a little hunting house. So that hunting house didn't survive. In its place, Elizabeth constructed this magnificent building and made it the official residence of the Russian Tsars of the lands. Now, please, you are welcome. Are craftsmen, they are workers, but you see how it is done. All is done by hand, the way it was done in the 18th century. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it is very interesting, but please take into account that the woman is working and you can make her feel uneasy. Just have a look. Of course, you have to take, advantage of this possibility. Just have a look, but don't be too, like. So we are in the main throne room. See the four characteristics of Baroque: the parquet floor, the painted ceiling. In Baroque interiors, they usually didn't have chandeliers. Instead, they have painted ceilings. All the surface of the walls is covered with gilded moldings or carvings. In this case, it is carvings. Carvings made of linden tree. Linden tree is very easy to carve, very convenient to carve. And it is also a lot of mirrors, and usually instead of chandeliers they had candle like brass on the candle stands on the walls, which would be reflecting in the mirrors, which gave even more light. And also pay attention to the painted ceiling. You see, when you look at it, get an impression that it is like deep, like the ceiling is curved. In fact, it is absolutely flat, and this is just an optical effect which visually rises the ceiling. Now just for a minute, try to imagine what would happen if the ceiling here was white. What would happen to this room?
So bright.
It's absolutely unproportional.
Calinka, Calinka, Calinka Maya. Calinka, Calinka, Calinka Maya.
Usually had tricks. When you move, look at the columns. The columns rise in front of you. You get an impression that they grow higher and higher when you approach. Above the door, on the painted ceiling, there is another cipher. You see the letter E and 1. Right here in the medallion, you see? E1. That is for Elizabeth. Elizabeth I, the one who ordered the construction of this palace. You actually, if you are interested, you can try to find nearly every room of this palace will have this cipher. Sometimes on the walls, sometimes on the railings of the windows, sometimes on the ceilings. But if you watch out for it, you'll be able to.
Perfect light for women. You don't have ceiling light. No, because the candles and mirrors are very soft, and it's a lot better glow than ceiling lights.
Sure.
It's always better, Table lamps are always more flattering for anybody than ceiling lights.
Right.
Soviet people would come and pay themselves, buy the entrance tickets. At that time, it was a significant sum of money.
1947.
1947, no one came in. 1947, it was a ruin. But starting with 1956, people started paying. In 1947, it was paid by the military annexions and by the country budget. It was done on the manor of the state. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Chevalier's dining room. The Chevalier's dining room is called so because traditionally once a year there was a special dinner given here by the royal family to the people who were awarded one of the 3 highest orders of the Russian Empire. The 3 highest orders were the Order of St. George. Here is a service set decorated with the order ribbons of St. George's Order. That was done for military deeds, given for military deeds. Order of St. Anne, which was for civil deeds, and Order of St. Andrew, which was given mostly to the royalty. And because of those dinners, this is the only